Children, so yesterday we have discussed about the irrational numbers on the number line. So how to represent the irrational numbers on the number line. So in previous class we have to discuss rational numbers, how to represent the rational numbers on the number line and irrational numbers on the number line. For example, root 2, root 3, root 5. So these are the irrational numbers. So already we have done in previous class how to locate the irrational numbers by using the compass, scale and ruler. We have to draw the locate the irrational numbers, the value of root 2, root 3, root 5. And also we have to done one activity, classroom activity, that is constructing square root spiral. Okay. So now today we have to learn another topic related to the irrational numbers. Rationalize the denominator. Rationalize the denominator. So how to rationalize the denominator? So for example, 1 by 2. For example, it is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 means it is in the form of p by q. So p by q. Here this is p by q form. This is called numerator and this is called denominator. But here both are rational numbers. So we know that already the 1 by 2 value means it is 0.5. It is divided by, it is exactly divided by. So 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5 or 3 by 2 or 5 by 2. Okay. 3 by 2 means it is 1.5. 2 by 5 is 2.5. Okay. Now if both are rational numbers, so we can easily find out the value. But how to rationalize it? That means how to, for example, one is rational and one is irrational. 1 by root 2. So it is also p by q form. 1 is the rational and denominator root 2 is the irrational number. Okay. So in this, how to find out the value of 1 by root 2? Why? Because here denominator is the irrational number. In previous, it is denominator rational number means there is no problem. It is exactly divisible by numerator. Okay, or something we can find the value. So, but irrational number, how to represent the irrational number in the value or form? So now again we can take, that means what is the rationalizing process? It is the process means to convert irrational into rational. To convert irrational into rational. So in the denominator we have irrational number. So this irrational number is converted into rational number. This is irrational converted into rational numbers. So how to convert irrational to rational? So that process is called rationalization. So see that how to rationalize it. Now here denominator is root 2. Rationalize the denominator. Take the denominator is root 2. So how to represent irrational to rational? Now the same, take as the same rational number root 2 by root 2. The same number, we can take the same number by numerator and denominator. So if you numerator by denominator root 2 by root 2, there is value is 1. Okay, that means the total value is not changed. So that's why you take root 2 by root 2. So that is equal to product 1 into root 2, both product of numerators and product of denominators, root 2 into root 2. Root 3 into root 2 means it is root 2 whole square. Here square root is cancelled. We get root 2 by 2. Okay. What is 2? Here this one 2. Now 2 it is a rational number. 2 is the rational number. So here previous in the question root 2 is the irrational number. So after that it is converted into rational number. So this process is called rationalize the denominator. Okay. I'll take one more example. Now this is in the denominator having only one term. Okay, one single term. Now next I will take the two terms. For example, 3 by root 7 plus 3. Root 7 plus 3. Here denominator is containing two terms. So one is irrational and one is rational. Okay, rational, irrational. So already we have discussed in previous class operations on real numbers. The sum of rational and irrational number is always irrational only. So that means this total number is irrational. Okay, so this irrational number is converted into rational by using the rational as the denominator. Okay, now take the rational in the denominator. Here denominator is root 7 plus 3. So take the rationalizing factor of root 7 plus 3 is, now you take exactly opposite, that means root 7 plus 3, you take root 7 minus 3. By using general form a plus b means a minus b, or root a plus root b is you take root a minus root b. Okay, so the symbol is opposite, here plus take minus, if it is minus you take plus. Okay, so this is the rationalizing factor. So now do that process. 3 by root 7 plus 3 into, okay, the same number is same that previous problem. Take that numerator and denominator is multiply and divided by root 7 minus 3 by root 7 minus 3. So the value is not changing. So again what to do? 3 by root 7 plus 3 into root 7 minus 3 by root 7 minus 3. So product of numerators 3 into root 7 minus 3 by, here now see that we observe the denominators, one is root 7 plus 3 and one is root 7 minus 3. So now here root 7 is same number and 3 is the same number. Now by using one identity in algebraic identities, one identity is there, that means one formula, that is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So this is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. By using this identity, a square minus b square, root 7 whole square minus b square is 3 square. Now here square root is cancelled. Now we get 3 into root 7 minus 3 by root 7 whole square, square root is cancelled, we get 7 minus 3 square is 9. So again there is no simplification for numerator. Why? Because here already it is completed. 3 into root 7 minus 3 by 7 minus 9 means it is minus 2. Here minus 2 is the irrational number. Minus 2 is the rational number. So in previous in the question given irrational number. So this is converted into rational number. So this is called the rationalization. Now this can be written as minus 3 by 2 into root 7 minus 2. Okay. So now we can take the many examples for take both are two terms. If you take both two terms in numerator and denominator, okay, or one term by two terms. Okay, so anyone we can take, but the denominator it is compulsory irrational, but it is converted into rational form. That process is called rationalize the denominator. Okay. And we will take one more example. Root 3 minus root 5 by root 3 plus root 5. Root 3 minus root 5 by root 3 plus root 5. So see that here both numerator and denominator having two terms, containing two terms. So what's the denominator? It is root 3 plus root 5. Root 3 plus root 5. So take the rationalizing factor. What's the rationalizing factor of root 3 plus root 5 is? It is root 3 minus root 5. So root 3 minus root 5 by root 3 minus root 5. So take multiply and divided by root 3 minus root 5. Now the process. After that, see the numerators, root 3 minus root 5, root 3 minus root 5. Here both are having same number, same terms, root 3 minus root 5 and root 3 minus root 5. So this can be written root 3 minus root 5 whole square. Whole square by, in the denominator it is already we have done in previous problem. The denominator is in the form of a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So now any denominator we take the rationalizing factor by using this identity only, a plus b. Okay. So the same identity by using root 3 whole square minus root 5 whole square. Here also square root is cancelled, now square root is cancelled. Now by numerator we can apply the one more identity, that is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. By using this identity, numerator a square root 3 whole square is 3 minus 2 into a root 3 and b is root 5 plus root 5 whole square is 5 only by 3 minus 5, that is equal to 3 plus 8 is 3 plus 5 is 8 minus 2 root 3 into 5 15. Here both are irrational numbers. 3 minus 5 means it is minus 2. So this process here minus 2 is the rational number. So rational irrational is converted into rational number. This process is called the rationalizing the denominator. Okay, thank you.